Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild. I know you guys have been waiting for another Call of the Wild stream with all the classic that we did recently, but we're back here on Call of the Wild, and we're going to jump back into the Great One grind. Hopefully we can get number 5 today. How has everybody been doing? Hope you guys have been doing great. I would have started a little bit earlier, but today was a special event on Pokemon Go, so I spent the day playing with my wife. And yeah, now we're starting up here on Call of the Wild, so hopefully, just hopefully we'll have something good out here for us. I think we are due for our next great one. You know, honestly, it hasn't really been too long since our last one. I think we've only killed like 300 since our last great one, so it's probably still quite a ways off, but we can hope. We can hope for the best here. I think I actually need to move some sights over. Yes. Oh, wrong one. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Now for the long task of adding all the ammo and stuff in there. I think this should be good though, and then we'll Argus those. Yeah, I think we're good. We are gonna need the collar though. Perfect. Alright, well, let's get this started. Can you do a lodge tour? We did a lodge tour not that long ago, actually. It's on the channel if you're wanting to look at it. Any duck hunting spots? To be honest, ducks are kind of just everywhere. There's not really like a specific spot for them. Yeah, Brady, it was. Hey, Curly, it's been good, dude. We've been doing good. Alright, since we just changed the time, they're probably not going to be there, so let's go over here. No, Pluto, you don't need all the zones for them to respawn. They'll always respawn almost instantly. The thing is, a lot of times they go to different herds than where you shot them, so that is something to keep in mind. They probably are moving around a lot, which can make it seem like they're not respawning. Nice, Christian. That's awesome, dude. How's everybody doing, though? Level 5 elk, it was a troll. Unfortunate, Braden. Maybe Call the Wild clips. I mean, we'll obviously go back to Silver Ridge Peaks a decent bit since it is my favorite map. Oh, there is a second one there. Okay, I didn't think that he would spook. Well then. Oh well. Panetta, if you have been finding bighorn zones after you found your whitetail zones, it'll cover them up, but they're still there. The zones are still there unless you've deleted them. When another zone goes over top of it, it doesn't actually get rid of the other one. It just makes it so you can't see it on the map anymore. But it's still there, I promise you. Ah, no, we're out of shots. Don't see him, no. Well, he gets to live another day. That's unfortunate. Hey, Luke, how's it going, dude? What do I think about Layton? I like the map for most things, except Whitetail. I enjoy doing it, BB. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad that you enjoy the content. Nice, Laser. Hey, Luke, how's it going, dude? Oh my gosh, hello there. Who's talking? Was it you? It's currently 5:44 p.m. Where's the best caribou spot? I have no idea. I don't hunt Yukon much. Level 4 diamond moose initial spawn today? Nice, Aiden, that's awesome. Calling great one tonight? Maybe. I hope so. That would be quite nice. Drink zones, Bup. I definitely prefer Gray Fox in the drink zones. Oh, we haven't been streaming too much, Declan. We pretty much just started. This is actually the first deer that we've been able to claim. Hey, Hollow, how's it going? How you been? Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? How you doing? I like the Grand Slam mount. I think it's cool. I've only completed one of them before, but they do look really nice. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for that whitetail. There's just whitetail dying everywhere. Oh, I'm sure I will eventually, Luke. We've done plenty of stuff before, so I couldn't see why we wouldn't do more. Nice, Caitlin. I might have to jump on that later. Can you do a wheel challenge? Well, Cole, it just so happens that I've got a random wheel video ready for tomorrow. And let's just say it was probably one of the more interesting ones so far. Hey, tall boy. How you doing? Looks like we only have one more down here. Got 67 levels, holy. Those Alpha Tusos seem to get stuck so much. Wonder what's up with them. Yeah, 172 is a good one, Nicole. Possibly at some point, Peter. Right now, I'm kind of in the process of making a diamond with every gun video, so the 60-minute trophy challenge will probably not come until after I'm finished with that. Because the diamond with every gun series is kind of a big project. Takes a while to get all the diamonds for one video, because I like to have at least 4 diamonds with 4 different guns in each episode of Diamond with Every Gun. So currently I've got 2. Still looking for 2 of them. I've unfortunately not been able to find ones that I can shoot with the 2 guns that I want to. So yeah, we're kind of just waiting on that right now. Riptide, how's it going, dude? Thank you for the super chat. Haven't been able to watch streams for a little bit. Hope everything's been going good. Oh, no worries, dude. Everything has been going pretty decent. I'm glad to see you back. And thank you for the super chat once again, man. How did she not get hit in the neck bone? I don't know how that missed neck bone. We got one of them, though. Nice, Trace. That's awesome. And thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate the support. That's awesome. That is super hard to find. I demand there to be a Big Rat Great One. That would be pretty sweet. Although, not gonna lie, I'd kind of like one of the smaller racks. Nice, Trash Panda. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That is awesome to hear. Boop. Oh, that's unfortunate, Tammy. It happens, though. I've lost a few, too. Demand any great one? Thank you, Johnny. Let's get any great one to show up right now. I think Hollow Crow just wants to see the end of Great One grinds, though. I just want to see a Great One. Hollow wants to see the end of Great One grinds. Did we hit that? No, we didn't. Did we hit that? I don't know. We're gonna have to go see. I'm hoping we did. Raiden, thank you for the super chat. Or a super sticker, actually. A banana peel. Hopefully I don't slip on that while I'm running after these deer. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Cade, thank you so much for the super stat. Alright, we're good, I think. I can't speak, but it's okay. What's my tent and tripod set up on Rancho now since the update, and love the content, man? I have not changed it at all, actually. I'm using the same setup as before. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I have not touched my setup at all. It's the exact same as it was before, and I'm still grinding very effectively. To be honest, this update, even though it spread them out a bit, there's still plenty of deer at the lakes that I always have hunted. So I have yet to touch anything. Haven't changed anything except I added a tent down here to this little lake, because they did move some whitetail there. But that's the only thing that has changed about my setup. Everything else is exactly how it is in my guides. You do hate the grinds indeed, Hollow. Hello, Flinglish? I know, right? That was pretty rough. That was like a really bad case of the Flinglish. Hello? Where are you? Hello? Hey, Hollow, did you play Pokemon Go for the Sandshrew Community Day today? Me and Bree were out all day doing that, which is why the stream was late. Got quite a few shinies though, so can't really complain. I think I ended up getting like 10 shinies, which isn't nearly as much as some people ended up getting, but I was having some pretty rough luck with them. I have no clue, Johnny. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they moved the pheasants. I haven't really looked for them since the update. I've already got the 6.5. I don't use it for grinding though, because it's very slow to kill. Ah, gotcha, Hollow. Gotcha. You also need to log in and claim all the gifts. We've got gifts for you and you haven't claimed them. Currently we're at Bosque Alto, Peter. We're currently at Bosque Alto Lake. Should actually probably look over here. Okay, there is some deer over there. Few of them. Now let's take these out, and then we'll fast travel back over there and claim them. Got my first great one, Red Deer Due to your guide, thanks. It was the big rack too. Nice, Aiden, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome to hear that it was able to help you. Talking in cursive. I am sometimes, man. I'm telling you, I try to talk too fast, too often, and I just end up stumbling over my words. But when I talk normal like this, I'm good. But then if I try to speed it up a little bit so I can get a little bit more words out a little bit faster, then it tends to screw up a little bit. We actually have more over there. How come I didn't see these before? I mean, they're nervous, so maybe that's why. They must have been in the back and then I just spooked them. Oof. Butt shot. And I missed. Oh, did that spook these, I wonder? That might have spooked these. Oh no, we're good. That last one's gonna get away, but we got 4 of the 5, I think. Thank you, Carson. I'm glad that you like it. Nice, Hampton. That's awesome. What, Vex? What? What is it? What's with all the question marks? Bless a Scarecrow with a drop tine rack. Great one. That would be quite nice. If I can just get one of the racks I don't have, it will be mission accomplished. I saw Ron McTube got another great one today, and that's one of the racks that I don't have, so I'd be okay with getting that one. That one I always call the mass heavy short tine rack. I really don't know what else to call it. Like, that's pretty much just what it is, a mass heavy short tined rack. But I'd really like to get either the drop tine rack or the typical looking rack that looks really clean. Definitely the two I'd like the most. Oh, I don't really pay attention to any of that, Vex. I'm not really into the Zodiac stuff. Personally, still like the M1 over 308. They're both great. They're both great guns. I just like the extra recoil control of the 308 and the fact that it's a 308. I wanted one for so long that alone makes me want to use it. Why do I shoot the does? Because I'm trying to respawn the full herd instead of just the bucks. I've found that I get better respawns when I kill everything. And I get way more consistent diamonds and rares. Let's go ahead and go grab these. What's the next great one I'd like to see in game? I'd have to say probably a blacktail deer would be my #1 pick. But I don't think we'll get a blacktail next. My guess would be our next one would probably be a moose, or a mule deer, or an elk of some kind. But I'd love to see a blacktail great one. I feel like blacktail don't get enough love. They haven't had any update or changes since true racks were added. I mean, they had like a couple scoring changes, but really didn't do anything for the racks themselves. And I think the racks are pretty nice overall for the blacktail, but some of the larger ones, they're shaped weird, and I just don't like it. They're not shaped like real blacktail for a lot of the larger ones. Yeah, me too, Nicole. I think it would be pretty insane to see a great one mule deer walk out. It'd be quite a stunning deer. Would like a mullet great one? so just a great one with a mullet? True, Riptide. That is true. We gotta have the jackalope. Nothing yet, Laura. We pretty much just started, though. Apparently, we've got mule deer over there, but no whitetail. Don't see any over there. So they're probably over there. Yeah, M&B, I do. I haven't done it in quite a few years, but I did growing up. And I'd like to get back into it sometime in the next couple years as well. Yeah, I don't see any whitetail throughout here, which is a little unfortunate. Is what it is, though. If I couldn't use the M1 or the 308, what would my go-to rifle be? The 303 would be my go-to. Because it is a really awesome rifle. Lots of power. Got an amazing sound, amazing look. What's my biggest diamond whitetail? 291, but that was on the old scoring for the whitetail. After they lowered the score requirements for everything, they can't reach that high anymore. So after those changes, my biggest one is 274.4, which is still big. Hey Dylan, you didn't miss too much, dude. Is there a trophy / diamond that I'm still after? There's a couple of them. One of them being just a diamond javelina. I still have yet to get a diamond javelina. And I haven't got a diamond feral pig either. I think I've been trolled 5 or 6 times now. And so those are a couple of the main ones I'd really like to get. And then any rare fox. Any rare gray or red fox, because I still don't have a rare of either of those. Which is kind of crazy. I've got like 4 diamond gray fox and 2 diamond red fox. But I can never find a rare of them. Can never find a rare for the life of me. It's quite unfortunate. We need a predator great one. That could be pretty sweet as well. A lion great one would be very nice. Very, very nice. Cheesecake is calling. Okay, Hollow. Send me some in the mail. It totally won't spoil on the way, I promise. Found a level 9 lion, but don't know where it is now. That's unfortunate, dude. I guess you're just gonna have to keep looking around. We got... Ooh, there's a bunch right there. Ooh. That's a decent buck. Yeah, I can't get a mellow red deer stag either. That is another one I'm still looking for. I got one on my second account, but I still have yet to get one on my main account. Very sad. Let's go ahead and... Boop. Bop. Boom. Beep. And yeah, it's gonna be it. One more. Why not? Hey, Elias, how's it going, dude? Now let's see if we can finish it off with these 3. Boop. 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 And boop. Nothing like boop and whitetail. Hey, BK, how's it going, dude? I mean, it should die. I hope. Can we make this? Ooh. Not vitals, but it's a solid hit at least. So it should die regardless of vitals or not. And nothing over here, so I think we're good to fast travel. Please make that into a sticker. Unfortunately, I think that'd be a very small text sticker to fit everything in there. I don't know if that would work, but it would be a hilarious one. All right, nothing over there. Let's go pick all these up. 8:30, Braden. You can actually find that just by Googling it. Most of the drink times for everything are pretty well documented across the internet. When will I stop grinding whitetail? Whenever I get one of the racks that I want. I just want to get either the drop time rack or the really nice typical looking rack. To be honest, I kind of want both of them. If I can get both of them, then I'm done grinding whitetail. For good. But I feel like Great One grinds in general will always be happening because obviously they'll add more. After we get another whitetail, we'll probably go try to get our second red deer. Obviously, we'll take breaks here and there in between to hunt other stuff. But, I don't know, I just enjoy hunting for the whitetail Great One and the red deer Great One. A little bit more than everything else because it's more rewarding once you finish the grind. Nothing quite as exhilarating than spotting that great one. I'd say Silver Ridge Peaks, Vex. How about Silver Ridge Peaks? How do I keep my heart rate so low while shooting? If you max out some of the perks and skills, then that helps out quite a bit. There's quite a bit of perks and skills that help with that. Like this one right here, Endurance, is a really good one. You go into the perks, like the rifle perks, Steady Hands, Breath Control, things like that. They help out quite a bit. Alright, that should be most of them. Or at least the ones that matter. Probably, Nate. Probably. My first lion level 9 ever was a troll. Yeah, it's understandable, Johnny. I hope they do get a better Truex in the future. That'd be nice. No clue, Derpy. I don't get any insider information on that stuff. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to say anything. I honestly don't know what the next one would be. I hope that it's an elk or some kind of deer. As much as other people want a moose, I honestly don't want to have to grind moose. It would be such a painful grind. I would much prefer a mule deer or a black-tail deer. Or an elk, you know, something like that. I honestly think elk would probably be the nicest to grind, Rocky Elk at least. Rocky Mountain Elk would probably be the easiest grind out of all those. Let's grab these. Oh, hey there. Where'd my gun go? There we go. Disconnected Outdoors, thank you for the super chat, dude. Yes, I am from the West Coast. Talk about blacktail a lot, seems like you know your stuff over here as well, and love to hunt for them. Favorite tier IRL too. Too bad the ones in game aren't quite right. Yeah, it is a little unfortunate. And yes, I have lived in Oregon my entire life. And blacktail are something that's around here quite often. As well, from the sound of it, it seems like you already know that. But yeah, there's a lot of things they did right with the blacktail in Call of the Wild, but then there's also some things they did wrong. My biggest complaints are with the diamonds, with the tines just being off in weird directions that make no sense compared to like real blacktail. They should be like in line with the beams, they shouldn't be off to the side like the back tines are. It's a little strange that they look like that. And then a lot of the level 4s have way too short of tines. Like, for some reason, the tines are so short and stubby. I like the 2s and 3s, though. I think the level 2 and 3 blacktail look pretty accurate. Especially with the amount of, like, forks. That is something I see quite a bit around here. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. Definitely. Yes, you can find great ones in multiplayer. Great one pronghorn would be pretty stunning. Could you just imagine, like, the thickness on those horns? I feel like it would be crazy. We killed this one, but I don't know how far it ran. Alright, well, let's go get it. Alright, awesome, Hollow. I actually just got the notification that we just reached Great Friends status. Holy. Epic. I will have to go check them out. Because I've got a mission right now for the masterwork research from the Johto tour, where I have to send a gift to somebody like 30 days in a row, which is pretty rough. There we go. We even have time to go down here to this little lake. Yeah, it's crazy, Hollow. And if I miss one day, the streak will just reset, and then I gotta do that one over and over again until I complete it. So I gotta make... Oh! Hey there! Not a buck, but we do have a albino doe there. One of the beauties of shooting every single deer you see, half of the rares are does. Which is obviously less than ideal, but the method works so much better than just shooting bucks. Okay, why are those only attentive, but the bucks decided to run? That would be my luck, though. No, come back here. Get back here. Mouflon, great one. That would be pretty crazy looking. Ooh, those poor things. Oh my gosh, why couldn't I have just done that on the bucks? That would have made things so much easier. Yeah, no, I remember you. Of course I do. There is no accuracy when you're spraying and praying. Hey Eagle, how's it going, dude? Hey Rain, how you been? Hopefully things have been going well for you. Mess up the diamond dirt? You're right, I did. That poor dirt. Yeah, Wilbur, I remember you, dude. Great One Bighorn would be crazy, especially since they already look kind of over the top. Thank you, Gabe. I can't believe we already hit it, honestly. Channel's been just absolutely skyrocketing recently. Oh, Feral Goat, great one. That actually would be kind of crazy. I have not really thought of that. Snakehead, thank you for the super chat, dude. Only deer I've hunted was a Sitka black-tailed deer. If they added those to the game, I hope they would look different, especially the racks. Yeah, man, I really want Sitka deer in the game. And yeah, I hope they do make them different than the regular blacktail. There's our little albino. Nothing too crazy, but it is a rare. So let's take a good look at her. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now we'll move on. Not gonna tax her because I don't really have room for does. Now let's go collect our graveyard of deer. Don't think I killed any over there. I think I shot them all on the run. Thanks, Hunter. I try, man. I try to keep things very high energy and positive and just, you know, happy for everybody. Did we hit any more of these? Yeah, we definitely did. This is some blood right here. Beautiful. And we hit another one. That would be a bobcat. What map am I on? This is Rancho del Arroyo. Hey, Caden, how's it going, dude? Happy you could make it. Thank you, Elias. Yeah, we hit 45K last night. And you know what was funny? I clicked onto my my YouTube studio to check how the video was doing the exact second that it hit 45K, so I got to see like the exact moment that it hit it. Maybe Derby. That might be a long-term thing they could think about. My guess is they'd focus on some of the more like fundamental things in the game, like more maps, more species, improving the true rack system, improving animal behavior over the next few years, and then maybe once they've got all that stuff to the point where they want it, then maybe they would start doing some stuff like that. Could be cool. It would take 21 fabled goats before I'd ever actually get a Great One medal for one. You're not wrong, dude. It would take that long. Our 21 feral goat streak, or a troll feral goat streak, was terrible. That was by far like the worst streak I've ever been on. Nice, Tractor Boy, that's awesome. Yes, I am carrying 2 308s. One with the Argus and one with the Hyperion, so I can quickly switch between different range scopes. And that way I don't have to take the time to reload. I can just quick swap to the other one. But luckily in these situations, I don't really need to. Can we get through there? Nope. That's gonna be a tree. So we're gonna have to wait for her to push out fully. Ah, no, of course. If we hit this, then we're insane. I have been told that it's possible, Wilbur, but I've never actually been trolled by a level 3 turkey myself, so I can't really confirm it. But I've had people tell me it is possible. I think we might have actually hit her. I think this is a different one. It might be the same one, though. I mean, either way, there's just deer going down everywhere. Recently killed a 221.9 feral goat. Dude, that's crazy. That is a massive goat. I wish I was lucky enough to find those on the regular, but those things are hard to find. Diamond Dirt and Tree, what luck. Yeah, dude. We're getting everything today. Hello there. Boop. Hey, Dino, you missed an albino doe. What about a Great One Cape Buffalo? Now that would be a stunning trophy. Yes, I do have an ARC server. I've actually got 2 ARC servers up. The second one I'm going to announce very soon. Probably tonight. I'll link all that stuff, but there is one currently that you can join. It's on Lost Island. All information for ARC servers is in the Discord. So once you join the Discord, then you will get access to the channel that has all the information for the ARC servers, and you can join through there. Currently, the only one that's working is the Lost Island one. I still have the link for the center server, but that server I have taken down because everybody voted on whether or not we should wipe the server, and everybody pretty much voted yes on it. So that server is now down, and I have a new server up that I will be posting soon. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's the last one over here. Oh, where did you guys come from? That was so hard to steady. Oh my gosh, my breath is gone. But we somehow got it. I don't know how I managed to keep that somewhat steady through there. My breath was completely gone and I was struggling so hard to keep the gun steady. Great One fallow deer would be pretty crazy. Rarest animal in all of Call of the Wild. Now it depends on if you're counting rare fur variations for the Great One or not. Because technically a rare Great One would probably be the rarest thing in the game. But if we're not counting those, I would say probably I mean, melanistic diamond lynx would probably be one of the craziest trophies you could ever get. Melanistic diamond pheasant would also be pretty far up there. Same with melanistic diamond red deer. Like, all those would be very high up on the rarity list. Oh yeah, true. Melanistic diamond red fox would also be incredibly rare. Oh, I just thought of one. Melanistic diamond female gray fox. That is a possibility of something you could get. That has to be the rarest trophy. Like, I don't think anything would ever come close to that. That seems like it would be the most crazy rare trophy. That's gotta be the rarest. Since it's already super low chances that you can get yourself a diamond female fox. Like, it's already very hard to get a level 9 female gray fox. It's possible, we've seen a few people do it, but it's very rare. So I could imagine that's probably the rarest trophy in the game. Yeah, diamond albino Sika would also be very high up there. Honestly, there's a lot of trophies that are probably very similar in rarity. Oh, looks like this herd has moved over here after that little blasting session we had. Ooh, I think I forgot to pick one up at the other lake. Oh well, we'll have to go back and get it next run. Favorite thing I've got besides the pheasant? The albino rocky elk. I've already done a trophy lodge tour a couple weeks ago, Carter. Ooh, true cash. That would be pretty rare as well. A diamond gold male Gemsbach. That would be very rare. Hey, Cheetah, how's it going, dude? Leucistic diamond cape? Yeah, that would be rare. Yeah, true, Mel. True. That would be pretty high up as well. Nice, Cheetah. Getting close, dude. Nice, Nicholas. That's awesome luck, dude. Diamond albino lion. Oddly enough, I've actually seen a few different people post those, so I don't think it's as rare as some of the stuff we've been talking about. It's definitely a rare thing still, but... oddly enough, I've seen a few of those posted. I think a lot of it just has to do with the amount that lions get hunted. A lot of people hunt them, so... more of them are bound to show up than for something like a gray fox, you know? I think that was the only two right there. Bucket list is a diamond mellow mountain lion. That would be crazy, Adam. My brother got very close to that, but unfortunately it ended up trolling. But he got super close to accomplishing that. Nice, Alex. 514 Rocky Elk. That is a pretty sweet trophy, Cheetah. I don't even have one that high up. Max score diamond albino turkey. That would be crazy. Yeah, Mel. I can't ever find them either. My only two super rares are a duck and a caribou that I got before I did YouTube, so... I don't really have any crazy super rares caught on video. So I guess I'm kind of in the same boat. I've got a couple, but not quite to the extent that I'd like. I would love to have like a crazy super rare like an elk, or like a super rare red deer, or something like that. Would be just amazing. Okay, these guys have spread out quite a bit now. Ooh, hello there! Lower estimate of 270. That is insane, and we forgot to pick up a doe last time. Don't mind that doe. We're just gonna focus on that guy. Because that is a giant level 3. I think that might be one of the biggest level 3s we've had in a long time. Probably months. That's gonna be fun to take down. So that's far enough away to where we can shoot these. I am so sorry, ma'am. What did I just watch? Its head just bent back because it hit the tree. Oh my gosh. That was so weird. Maybe its respawn will be a great one. That would be pretty sweet. I don't think it'll beat my 291 because they don't really ever reach that score anymore. The highest I've ever seen one reach after the scoring changes they made a while back is, I think, 276. So I've never seen one higher than that after they lowered the score requirements. That looks like a really good buck, though. It'll definitely be a very big one. 274.3999999. You just gotta make it 0.000000001 below my best, right? Next shot, it's... You know, as tempting as that is, it wouldn't end well, knowing me. So it's probably better that we don't do that. Though I could probably hit it, I don't really want to take the risk. Not on one of this size, at least. No, it's not, Cash. They do go up to 276. I've seen people get 276. And there is no max score for true rack species, so it could go clear up to 277 even, you never know. Though it hasn't been shot yet, it doesn't mean it can't be shot, because True Rex is a pretty amazing system. I'd say it's just a matter of time before somebody does shoot a 277. Yeah, that's a better way to explain it, Mel. Definitely a better way to explain it. Alright, let's get perched up on something. I kind of want to do like a long-range sniper style shot from up here on the hill. You're guessing 278 new record? I hope so. That would be pretty crazy. Can we perch up on this cliff? Maybe. We might be able to perch up on the cliff. This is probably not a great idea, but I kind of just want to do it to make things interesting. And then we'll use the Argus scope with the 308. Hey, no, let me up, please. Come on. You know, this is probably my least favorite thing about Call of the Wild. The jumping. The jumping up hills is terrible. I love so many things about this game, but that is not one of them. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect angle. 278 away. Oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. Can we get it an even 300? 297. 300 meter shot. This is just such a perfect angle. Such a perfect view. With such beautiful scenery. And such a beautiful whitetail. And just like that, we have him down. And her as well. Jeez, that is insane. What a trophy. What a massive whitetail deer. A minimum estimate of 270 is not a common thing. This guarantees it to be a 270 plus, which is amazing. Thank you, Mixed Berries. I appreciate that, dude. Welcome to the channel. Him and hers bullets. That's amazing, Lucid. That's hilarious. 273. I'm probably thinking about around the same as well. I'm gonna guess 272.7. How many kills am I into this new grind? Probably between 300 and 400. I'd have to go take a look at my text file that I've got that I keep track of everything on. I think it's around 300 to 400. 311, obviously. You know, I bet you're right. We're gonna be the first to get a 300 scoring diamond. Snakehead, thank you for the super chat, dude. Every time I shoot a high scoring animal, it makes it at the bottom of the estimate. Yeah, that is usually how it goes. For me, it often will hit like 1 or 2 points above what the minimum is. Let's see what this doe is. A 0. What a giant. Now, let's get to this guy. That looks good. That looks like a solid rack. Yeah, I'm still sticking with 272.70. The antlers just surrounding our dog. Wow. That's cool. What are you doing, sir? Alright, let's go ahead and claim this thing. Will this be a 275? Or will it just be a 272 like I'm thinking? 270.70. Still a giant, though. 98.31 kgs. And we got ourselves a perfect left lung, right lung stomach shot. Kinda surprised we didn't hit the liver somehow. Well, that right there is a really big deer. I know, right, Johnny? It's our luck. Of course, it would be at the very low end. Still big, though. Still an absolute tank of a deer. I'm just happy it gave us a perfect angle to take such a cool shot on it. And we got it from exactly 300.88 meters. Not even max weight? I know, right? It's really surprising that it's not max weight. I was expecting it to be with that estimate. But it's still a bit off. That is awesome. That's such a cool deer. Let's go ahead and pick up the rest of these. We got a bunch of does that we didn't claim last time. I don't know, Johnny. I don't know. I had a feeling it wouldn't be that high. Awesome, Zach. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. What did we do to this doe? Oh my gosh. Ugh. What happened to you? What happened to you, ma'am? Remember how I said that its head bent back weird against a bush? This is what happens when that happens, apparently. Oh gosh, that is just nightmare fuel. Whoa. That's wild. I gotta take like 20 different screenshots because it looks funnier in every pose I put it in. That's great. That is just great. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. On to the next location. She wanted to become a pretzel? Well, wish granted. A deer donut? I don't know if that was a donut shape. But I get what you're saying. Yes, Peter, I will be streaming tomorrow. Smoked her. Great one here? I hope so. You know what they say. A lot of times when you have a great one on your map, there's a lot of other good stuff that seems to spawn on the same run. Happens to quite a few different creators. I really haven't had it happen to myself, but I've seen it happen to so many different content creators and other people where whenever there's a great one on their map, they get a few other things. Come on. Give us a big male. I mean, we just got a big male, so I can't complain, but give us another big male. We need more. Hey, how did that not hit you? That should be illegal for it to miss like that. There, much better. Much better. A donut, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stop reading chat after that one. A donut, oh my gosh. It was so good, but can't believe you made that joke. Oh my gosh. What's easiest to get, the Great One Red Deer or the Great One Whitetail? It depends. If you're hunting Tiawaroa for the red deer and doing their nighttime drink zones, then that is probably the easiest way to get a great one. But Rancho Whitetail is also pretty good as well, so it's really hard to figure out. Like, you can get both of them pretty quickly if you're lucky. I hope so, Ben. That'd be really nice if we could. What graphics card do I use? I use a GTX 1070. That is quite a fun thing to do, Cheetah. I've done that a couple times myself, and it's very satisfying. Just lighting up every pronghorn in view. There's no such thing as a reindeer great one. And also, don't repeat. A mouflon muffin? A mufflon? Wow. That would be funny. I don't know how we'd get it to do that, though. No, Quattro is definitely not the best for red deer. Quattro is good, but Tiawaroa is insane. To put it into perspective, with the best setup I could possibly make on Quattro, I would be lucky to get 30 or 35 red deer stags in an hour. If I'm hunting on Tiawaroa, I can get 50 to 60 red deer stags every hour. Almost double that of Quattro Colinas. It's quite a drastic difference. Did we get that one? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's go over here. It's honestly pretty crazy, the difference between Tiawaroa and Quattro. The only downside to Tiawaroa is the fact that you have to hunt at nighttime, which a lot of people don't want to do. I personally don't mind it. I'll take whatever will get me the, I guess, quickest route to a great one. I would much rather grind Tiawaroa at night than grind Quattro in the day for half the amount of kills every hour. Yeah, Bowhunter, I do have some guides. Could one of the mods bring up the guides playlist? And that playlist will contain all of my guides that I've ever made. It'll have guides for Great One grinding on, for whitetail and for red deer. Okay, so we actually have a couple there. Never mind. I was about to say we don't have any, but we do. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't just stop like that, man. I wasn't ready for that. Gotta give me a warning. Really surprised we got either of those, to be honest. We should not have got those. Splinter should take some advice. He just doesn't like hunting in the nighttime. I've talked to him about it a few times, and he just does not like hunting at nighttime, which is understandable. But I keep telling him if you go to Te Awaroa and do the night zones, you will get so many more red deer. And it'll make the grind so much easier. There's no way I would have been able to get 3,000 red deer kills in like, what, 2 weeks? If I was hunting on Quattro. There's just no way I could have reached those numbers. Actually, it might have even been less than that. I think it was like 1 week. I was hunting 10 hours a day at roughly 50 kills an hour. So that's 500 a day. Yeah, so it was about a week that it took me to get my great one then. Man, I could never imagine grinding that hard again. Like, that was the hardest I've ever grinded for a trophy, and I don't think I could do that again. It was just so much work trying to get it. I honestly can't believe that I was putting in 10 hours a day trying to get that great one red deer. Now that I've got one great one red deer, there's no way I'd be grinding that hard for a second one. I've been grinding here and there, but definitely not at the same pace. That is understandable, Cheetah. It's rough, dude. It can be rough, but I feel like it's worth it in the end when you see that great one run out. Hey, Sam, how's it going, dude? Did you have a good community day on Pokemon Go? I'm assuming you probably played it. I ended up getting 10 shinies, which is less than what a lot of people were getting, but the area that I'm in doesn't have quite as many thick clusters of Pokemon. Yeah, Sam, I did. I ended up getting 10 of them. Unfortunately, I could not for the life of me get a bunch of Alolan ones. I had 7 of the Kanto shiny Sandshrew and only 3 Alolan ones, and those were the ones that I liked the most. You got none? That is really surprising, dude. That's really surprising, actually. I even got some on my, Bree got a couple as well. I think she got almost as many as I did, and she played like half of the amount that I did. Which is kind of crazy. Nice, Christian. That's awesome, dude. Hey, Julie, how's it going? That is understandable, Cheetah. I imagine that anybody that doesn't play any of the Pokemon games is probably confused as well. Got a few deer there. Nothing crazy, though. Awesome to hear, Brody. Nice, rest me, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I got 3 Alolan shinies as well. I love the way the Alolan ones look. They look so, so nice. I unfortunately was not able to get a hundo. Sadly, I wasn't able to get the hundo. I think the best I got... Oh, I did get one that was perfect 12, 12, 12 IVs, which was hilarious. That's like literally the perfect one. Not perfect as in like perfect stats, but it just couldn't have been better. I just absolutely love that it hit 12, 12, 12. Because it's the perfect meme Pokemon now. Pretty much, Mason. I was shooting a lot of red deer. That grind was a crazy one. Alrighty, let's go get those. There's not nearly as many of them there anymore, Scott. La Hacienda's kind of dried up compared to what it used to be. Jeez, Sam, that's rough, dude. How many did you catch over the 6 hours? Hold on, let me actually see. Let me go to my Pokedex real quick. I want to see how many I actually caught. Because I had only caught a couple before the event. Okay, so I caught roughly 300 during the 6 hours. And out of 300, I had 10 shinies. Where's the other doe? Hey Lavender, how's it going? No great ones today. We did get a giant diamond and an albino doe. I know, Johnny, it's crazy. Crazy to see the old daylight savings kicking in. Oh, roughly 40. Yeah, that's probably why you didn't find a shiny then. I guess I did have quite a large amount. Of course, I was going for them the entire 6 hours, so... And we were heading to, like, hot spots where there was a lot of them. We were going pretty hardcore with it. It was a lot of fun, though. I enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun event. I'm really hoping that they will do some more special events like this with maybe some better Pokemon. I mean, Sandshrew's a cool one. It's got some cool shinies, but it's not super useful in like raiding or anything like that. Which is unfortunate because it's a cool one, but it's just not super useful. I think we might be able to get a couple more. It's not going to be super easy, but hey, did I tell you you could? Okay, he's dead. What am I hitting? There must... Okay, he's walking on air. That explains why I'm not hitting it. And she's dead. Holy. Okay, perfect. Let's go get them. Oh, dude, an Eevee community day would be so nice. I'd love it if they would do that. I missed out on the first one because I wasn't playing at that time, so... That'd be cool. How many whitetail zones do I have on Rancho? I don't know how many I have now, but I used to have like 46 before they made the changes to them. To be honest, I really don't pay attention to how many zones I have because with my method of grinding, I'm constantly deleting them. But I only hunt like 3 main lakes, which is these 3 right here. And then I also hunt this one down here. Geodude or Eevee, that would be cool. I would not mind a Geodude one. But to be honest, I'm hoping they'll do like a more useful Pokemon. I doubt they'll ever do this, but could you imagine like a Gibble community day? Or like a Drillbur community day? Or something like that. Or like a Rhyhorn one. Like something that's got a really good evolution. Or maybe like a Bagon community day. Obviously, I doubt they do them. Oh, they already had a Gibble one? Wow. I wish I had been playing when they did that. I didn't get into it until like a month ago. Maybe month and a half at the longest. I played the first few months that the game was out. And then... after that... I kind of just didn't touch it for years, and then I couldn't remember the information to my account. And so now I had to make a new account. And I'm at like level 32 now in like a month and a half. Trying to catch up with everybody that's been playing for years. It's been fun though, I've enjoyed it. The Gibble one was OP, I bet. Because Garchomp is a beast. Been trying to save up all the candies to get a Garchomp. I've got a really good Gabite. And then I've got a really good Gibble as well, but... No Garchomp. Luckily, I was still able to get a pretty meta Pokemon for some raids and stuff as a wild spawn. During the beginning of this recent season, I found a, like, I think it was a 2100 Salamence. Just wild, which was crazy. I about freaked out when I saw that pop up. on the nearby list. And I think I've powered it up to like 3,200 now. I think that's been the best wild spawn I've ever found. Besides like the wild legendaries that were happening during the Johto tour. I think I was one of the few people that actually caught one of the wild ones. Because I know they were almost impossible to catch, and I somehow caught one of the Entei as a wild spawn. So I ended up getting 2 because of the encounter that you get after. Definitely one of the craziest catches I've had. And I'm sure that anybody in here that hasn't played Pokemon is probably very confused. Oh, we definitely will, Elias. I've actually got a few things to open up on the channel coming soon. I ordered some mini tins. They have 2 packs in them. I ordered like 4 of them. They've got some really old sets. It's gonna be Burning Shadows, and I forgot the other one. It's an older XY set. So it'll be a really cool one. I'm excited for this. Because I've been wanting to open up some of the older sets like Burning Shadows. No, Aiden, they're not. Yes, Nox, it is. 100%. I wanted to do YouTube ever since I was like 14. And I'm 23 now, so I've wanted to do YouTube for like 9 years, and thanks to you guys, it was made possible. Which is just incredible. I am always just eternally grateful for all of the support that you guys have shown me and given me the chance to be able to do this for a living. It truly is just amazing. Whoa, 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 that doe just saved her buck. No, we're out of shots. No, 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 no. You're not getting away. Oh my gosh, we are hitting shots like crazy right now. And we're out. Did we hit that? Yep, I just saw more pressure show up. Oh my gosh. How did we hit that shot? Sounds about right, BK. That is, that's how we do things here. Everything goes down. Interesting thing to ask somebody, Scared Cow, but, I know, right, Elias? It literally jumped in front of that buck so that he could live another day and grow to be a great one. And, well, we see how that went. He died like 3 seconds later. Was it worth it, ma'am? Was it worth it? I don't think it was worth it. Yes, I hunt lots of red deer. I've killed probably close to 7,000 or 8,000 over the years. Red deer are my favorite species in Call of the Wild. I heard another. I don't know where, though. Yeah, I don't know how many of these are gonna die like anytime soon. They were pretty rough shots. We were getting hits, just not vital hits. There's some blood. That one should be pretty close. Hey, Trappers, how's it going, dude? Good to see you back. No great ones yet. We have just found a pretty big diamond today. We ended up finding a 270.70 scoring diamond. And an albino doe. But no great ones as of now. Little unfortunate, but you know what? I'll take what we can get, and we've got some pretty good stuff today. Nice, Sam. Great 1-5 this stream? I sure hope so, dude. We had some pretty sweet trophies already, and I forgot to grab that doe. Fantastic. Why does that not surprise me? Let's actually go do that now. Oh, that's rough, Vasquez. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. So close. Been doing good, trappers. Been doing pretty great. To be honest, I don't know, Dino. I haven't really decided yet. I mean, we've got our lodge pretty much filled to the max. So I'd have to figure out what I would even want to replace. I'd like to do a full body mount of 2 Great Ones fighting, but then I would have to get rid of one of my multi-mounts in my main lodge, and to be honest, I like all of the ones that we have currently. Nice, Ollie. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, Mr. Lazy, we got a couple good deer. We got a 270.70 scoring diamond and an albino doe. It's been a good day. It's hard to say, Hampton. I don't update the intro super often, so it'll probably be a little while before that happens. And I think the next time I do an intro, I'm going to try and condense it down a little more. Because I think that having 40 seconds of intro is a bit long, as much as I know you guys like the whole hunting show-esque style intro. I feel like I need to try and shorten it to 20 seconds. Hunter Reynolds, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Glad I found your channel, been helping me. Nice, dude, that's awesome to hear. Thank you for the support, and I'm super happy to hear that you've been getting some help from the guides and stuff. Or, the channel in general. Is that a deer? No, that's the ground. Okay. So, turns out, ground can look like deer sometimes. Good to know. Yeah, Lucid, I see a lot of comments about it, but the thing is, like, when I made my first intro, and then when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a second one, a lot of people wanted it to be long, and so I made it long. Because I guess the way that I was thinking is, if people think it's too long, they can always skip the intro. And so I didn't really see it as too big of a deal that it was long. Because most of the feedback that I was getting for it was good. A lot of people liked the way that I had designed it, but I think for this next one I'll try to make it slightly shorter. Like I was saying, like maybe 20 to 25 seconds instead of 40. Oh my gosh, trappers. I've seen that one a few times before, so toss me a better one. Toss me another. You know what? I'll put it to a poll. What length should our intro be? We'll put a few different options. Alright, let's see. Let's see what you guys vote for. Let's see what you guys vote for the most here. Really curious to see what will be the top voted. Currently the intro is 40 seconds long, so keep that in mind when voting. The current one is 40 seconds. Well, currently 20 to 30 seconds is winning. With 39%, that's actually a pretty significant amount of the votes. Well, she was not going to make it out of that alive. Oh, I forgot we shot that guy. We should probably go and get him too. Yeah, it looks like 20 to 30 seconds is winning. There was a lot of knights. Oh my gosh. That's better than the last one though. That's a good way to look at it, Mark. And that's the most common feedback I saw with the intro, was that people liked the hunting show style feel to it. Which I can totally see that. It does have kind of that style to it. Which is why it ended up being so long, because I didn't want to, like, shorten it too much. To make it so it didn't show the kill screens for some of them, or didn't show the full shot. But I think based off the poll, we'll shorten it a little bit. We'll try to shave like 12 to 15 seconds off of it. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? How you doing? Hope your day's been going well. Deer! And stay down. Just shot my first diamond buffalo while watching you. Nice, Minecraft. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Welcome back, Elias. I've already done multiple face reveals, Fred. There is my face all over the channel if you dig deep enough. I've probably got like 30 videos with face cam, and then I've got at least 10 streams with it. And I've even got a video titled Scarecrow Face Reveal. Dropped in mod chat a Pokemon binder for the cards. Let me know if you want it. Okay, Kyla. I'll take a look at it. Once we get done with the stream, I'll take a look. Why does it show that there's something here? We didn't shoot one there. Are Roosevelt elk bugged? I don't think so. Unless I'm not aware of it. We're not gonna do Minecraft, Sam. We're not gonna do a Minecraft series. I know I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I've kind of looked at some of the stuff about it, though. It kind of does interest me a little bit, but not as much as the Pokemon cards do. Which is why I kind of gravitated towards the Pokemon stuff instead of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering or any of those types of cards. But you never know. Maybe in the future I'll get into one of them. I think I'd be more likely to get into Magic than I would Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. Although some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards look pretty insane. Yeah, I used to play the Madden games. I played a little bit of the new one. When it went on sale, I ended up picking it up because it's definitely not worth full price. But I liked the old Madden games a lot. Like Madden 2008, one of the best games ever for sports games. Later, Tegan. And I think that's the last buck for this lake. I bet, Mr. Lazy. Hey, Giancarlo, how's it going, dude? I would love that dino. I don't know why we don't have leucistic deer in Call of the Wild already. Like, it feels like that would be something they would do. Because, I mean, technically, leucistic, whitetail, and blacktail are more common than the albinos. In real life, at least. Wow, we got 4 bucks. Nice. 4 very long-range bucks. Oof. Is that vitals? Nope. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, Sam, did you listen to the new Dirk album? And if so, what did you think of it? I don't know if you listened to him or not. I thought it was pretty good. It's nice to hear him talking about some slightly different topics than what he has on previous albums. Favorite NFL team? The Patriots. Been a fan of the Patriots ever since back in like 2010. I think 2010 was when I started watching football, if I'm not mistaken, and then I stopped watching football in 2014. But I'd always been Wow. Always been a fan of the Patriots. Hey, Lazy, how's it going, dude? Glad you enjoy the content. Glad to hear that you enjoy it. As a Pats fan, Cal, I agree he's a traitor. Wait, are you talking about Brady? Are you talking about Brady leaving them? It is sad. It is very sad. I'm happy for Brady though, because he had such a crazy career. I mean, in my opinion, he was the greatest ever. Like, I think there's no debating now, especially since he got that ring a couple years ago with the Bucks. I feel like there's no debating now that Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. There's many quarterbacks that could definitely be considered like the greatest of all time or very close, you know, people like Joe Montana, Dan Marino, people like that, but I feel like Brady just took it. He has done some incredible things. He unretired today? Are you kidding me? He's back? Wow, that's surprising. I don't really keep up with football news, so I did not know that. That's insane. He really did? That's crazy. Yeah, I've played with Flinter before. It's been a little while, but I have played with him a few times. Is he back with the Bucks, or is he a free agent, or how are things looking for him? He's still on the roster? Interesting. He's back to Tampa. Wow. That's crazy. That is insane. Glad to hear he's back, though. Maybe he wanted to get one more ring before officially retiring. He probably just wants to go get one more ring before he's done. Yeah, that's right. Don't run in front of me. You know, it was worth a shot. Didn't pan out, though. Yeah, I've played with DD. I've got one video on the channel with DD, and then I've got 2 with Flinter, and like 3 streams with Flinter. Always fun times playing with them. He won't get another one, though? I don't know. At this point, I'll believe anything. Like, he's done some things I never thought he would do. I feel like he has a chance of getting another one. Because he is known to just, like, completely turn things around when you think that everything's going downhill. Like, I've seen him pull some games back that looked unwinnable. Same for, like, just flipping a season around to where they went from being very low on, like, I guess, expectations to make it far in the season, and then ended up doing super well. 50k 50-hour stream? No, we're not doing that. No 50-hour stream. That would just hurt me so much. Yes, I shoot bucks and does. Oh, we'll definitely do more videos with KC. I always enjoy playing with KC. Out of everybody that I've played with in all the streams that I've done, me and Kill Clinton have always just like, always had something to talk about no matter what. So we'll definitely do more stuff with KC. What are good lakes for whitetail grinding on Rancho? These three main ones in the middle right here. La Hacienda, Ghost Lake, and Bosque Alto. Maybe a 50-minute stream. Now that's more like it. I know, right, Kyla? What a nerd. Doesn't even play with anybody anymore. What a nerd. I totally understand it, though. I was like that for a long time. And honestly, it was only like the last year or so that I really snapped out of the whole, I guess being nervous, doing stuff with other people that I'm not super comfortable with being around. I spent a lot of time. Is Lady Legend your mom? I hope not. I would sure hope not, since I already know my mom. That would be an interesting thing. Good old Flinterella. Oh my. Bringing that one out again, huh? Obviously, Kyla, obviously. I know, right, Mel, it is. Switched at birth? Probably. I'm telling you, like, somehow me and Flinter had to have been, like, separated twins. But I don't know about that one. I don't know about the whole Lady Legend mom thing. Why is that a question that people ask about Lady Legend? I've seen it asked about Dee Dee, and now here. Such an odd question. Like, where does that even come from? Alright, I think that's gonna be it for those. I don't think there'll be a zone over here. It looks pretty wiped out. Yeah, probably, Kyla. Probably. Unfortunately, Vasquez. Unfortunately, I have. Why do I delete zones? Because I shoot every deer to respawn full herds. Because I find that I get better diamonds and rares out of brand new herds than I do when it's just shooting the bucks. And the deer are way more consistent when you shoot everything. When you shoot just the bucks, you'll see a lot of your bucks will not come back to the same herds, and they'll instead go to new zones. Which obviously, if you're grinding, it's not good for them to be going to new places, because that completely throws off the flow of the grind. I shot them with the 308. This is the 308 AR from the most recent weapon pack. Nice, Jackson. That's awesome, dude. Those are very rare. Well, I think you'll be happy to hear, BK, that we actually have a random wheel video coming out tomorrow. I just have to finish recording the last part of it today. And, yeah, we'll have a random wheel video out. Pretty much AA Ron. Basically, whenever you wipe out a zone on Rancho, whenever you wipe out a full herd, they'll make a new zone at the same lake that you killed them at. And that's also why I only grind these 3 lakes, is because when I'm grinding just these 3 lakes, and I'm shooting everything, they'll always come back to the same lakes that you've been grinding. They'll move around to different parts of the lake, but they'll always come back to the same lakes. So yes, they do a lot of times form new zones, but it'll be at the same lake. I would love a mule deer multi-mount. I honestly don't understand why we don't have one already, considering mule deer are super popular. Yes, 6, we did have a couple trophies. We had a 270.70 diamond, and then we also had an albino doe. Not sure which one you're talking about, Lucky. Are you talking about the smaller rack that scores like 390s or 380s? Alright, nothing over there. Where have they gone? That is the question. Nice, Jacob. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Alright, while we are walking over here, I'm gonna real quickly take a drink, guys. Gotta hydrate. Nice, Bailey, that's awesome. I still don't have a gold diamond for the wildebeest. It may be crazy to hear that, but Scarecrow does not have a gold diamond wildebeest. Nice, John, that's awesome, dude. That was actually my wife's first diamond as well. She ended up getting a diamond, Red Fox is her first ever diamond. And then she got a second one like 2 weeks later. I swear she's the luckiest with Yukon. Okay, I'm gonna say this as clear as I can. Brandon, I already answered you. There's no need to spam the same question. I already said that I would love a muley multi-mount. Hopefully that was easy to understand. Because you've spammed that same message so many times after I answered the question already. Holy. If you ask a question, listen for the answer. That way you don't have to keep asking it. Especially since it's breaking the rules to continuously ask the same question, just spammed over and over and over and over again. Makes it harder for other people to get their messages in when you're spamming the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Imagine if people listen to streams. I know, right? It's impossible to do. How long does it take to get my respawns? They usually happen pretty much instantly. It does take them time to travel back to the zone, though. You know, somehow I find that hard to believe, Brandon. Somehow I find that hard to believe. Text-to-speech, Crow. Yeah, I'm actually just an automated text-to-speech robot that relays the messages that Scarecrow would like to say. Where is this? Where is she? Where is this doe? I'm gonna get her. There she is. Aha! Thought you could hide from me. I think not. Scarecrow's a robot confirmed? Yup. Yup. That is correct. And that is a small deer. No, Caden, you have not missed... Well, actually, I take that back. You have missed a couple things. We got a diamond whitetail. 270.70 on the score, and then we also got an albino doe. I'm so used to saying that we didn't get anything, because that's been our luck recently, but we actually did get some cool stuff today. We got a couple very nice deer. I don't know how that shot missed, but we got it on the second one. Nothing over there. I think we are good to go. Nice, Julie. That's awesome. Yeah, let me say this real quickly, since it does seem like a lot of people are not reading the rules and not listening. If you ask a question and I don't answer it immediately, don't spam the same one. That's gonna make me never answer it, because that is directly breaking the rules that we have on the channel. Don't spam the same message. It makes it harder for other people to get their messages through. And also, I can't read every single message that comes through, so try to understand if I'm not able to read your message, because there's a lot of people talking in the chat and it's hard to answer every single message that comes through, so try to understand if I miss a few. It happens. It's just part of streaming. I can't see every single message that comes through. I'm not purposely trying to ignore people. It's just hard to read everything when there's a lot of messages. So hopefully you guys can understand that. I'm not purposely trying to ignore, I promise. Yeah, what is this? That's an odd buck. I mean, I'll take it. Such a strange deer, though. Did we pick up those two? Yeah, we did. Sweet. We're making great progress today, I'd say. Let's go down to this lake. We haven't gone here since earlier in the stream. Nice, Trayson. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations on your first diamond. Hey, Carter, how's it going, dude? You missed a diamond that scored 270.70 and an albino doe. Looks like we got nothing here, so assuming they'll probably take a little bit of time to get back. I mean, it says the zone's still here, so don't know where the deer are, but apparently they're here. You know, I think it might be time to head to the main menu and then come back into the game. Sometimes that will get the spawns going good again. Exactly, Carter. It's not hard to follow the rules. Most of the rules that we have here are just common sense rules. It all boils down to just don't be obnoxious and don't be rude to everyone else. But the biggest ones are don't spam and don't use caps, because both spamming and using caps is extremely obnoxious to everybody else that's in the chat. It does nothing but annoy other people, which is why we try to limit it. That's basically Dino. Don't be a 12. Oh, I know you probably won't know what this is, Kyla, but I got a Pokemon today, right, in Pokemon Go, where, so like each Pokemon in Pokemon Go has different stats, right? They have 3 different stats, one of them being HP, defense, and attack, and they range from like 1 to 15 on each of those. I got one that was 12, 12, and 12 across the board. Literally perfect. I just named it 12, 12, 12. I thought that was pretty hilarious how we got like a perfect triple 12. Oh my gosh. Hey, we got another one. Oh my gosh, another level 3. Kevin, thank you so much for the membership renewal. Welcome back, dude, for 14 months. Holy, that's insane. Thank you, dude. Well, anyway, we're another diamond. Second one of the stream. Today has been crazy. I am honestly feeling like we might be close to a great one. That's 2 diamonds and a rare in less than 2 hours. Now, this guy's not very big, unfortunately, so this could troll. This definitely could be a troll, but maybe we'll get lucky here. Well, so much for those deer. There was a herd there. Not anymore. Please let this be a diamond. That would be very nice. I don't see any others, so I think we're good to run down. Yeah, it is small rack, unfortunately, but I think it's the one that still makes diamond. It'll probably score around, I'm gonna say 257. Seems like a pretty plausible score. Do we have any over here? No. Ooh, we gotta check this lake over here and make sure they haven't moved over here again. I don't want them at this little lake, because that one is just annoying to hunt. Hey, Charlie, how's it going, dude? We just shot a level 3, hoping it's gonna make diamond, and then we got a diamond earlier that scored 270.70 and also an albino doe. So far, that's been what has happened this stream. It's been a pretty action-packed one, to say the least. 256.7, 247, 255, 257. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't say you could float. No, no, no. Come back here. Is this the 3? Maybe? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. Let's not float. That's not what we want you guys to do. When will I use Facecam again? I don't know. Probably just whenever I feel like using it. That's honestly what it boils down to, is whenever I'm feeling up to using it. No floating allowed, exactly. Oh, that's a diamond. That's gotta be a diamond. Unless it's the rack that's one smaller than the diamond. I think that's a diamond, though. It looks really wide. Please don't prove me wrong. It's a wide one, but it's the rack that's one smaller than the wide one that actually would make it. So there's 2 versions of the small rack. One of them is this one right here, and then there's another one that is just slightly longer beams, I think. They're almost identical, but if this was one size larger with the antlers, it would have probably scored like 260 with this width. With this tip-to-tip spread, it would have scored close to 260. But because it's one rack size smaller, it barely missed it. Normally this rack scores like high 240s, low 250s, but because it's so wide, it almost made diamond. Would have actually been kind of a cool diamond to get if it would have been just slightly wider. So close. But, I mean, this is a great sign. We've had 2 level 3s and a rare since we started the stream, and it hasn't even been 2 hours. I'm happy with that. I think we're off to a great start. But I suppose we should collect this guy and the doe and go take out some more. That's wild, though. Unfortunate it didn't make it, but happy to see lots of diamonds. Or, I guess, lots of level 3s, since that one didn't make it. It is called the Wild Clips. We're finding a lot of good stuff. Having a great day so far. Let's see what's left of this herd. We wiped out a lot of the deer in it. Still have a few bucks there. What do I like better, the Great One Whitetail or the Great One Red Deer? I like both of them pretty equally, but if I had to pick one, it would be the Red Deer just because of its uniqueness. It's very different from anything else in the game. Oh my gosh, we actually made it through the bush? Are you kidding me? That never happens to us. We never make it through the bush. For once, that actually worked in our favor. Later, Cheetah. Thanks for dropping in, dude. Alexa, play emotional damage. Oh gosh. Maybe the Great One will spawn. I hope so. That would be nice. Now we gotta shoot through the stand, which can be difficult. Oh! That shot was nasty. That was a nasty... Oh! Oh my gosh, we hit that one too. What's happening? Ooh. Wow. That was a crazy shot. Are you kidding me? Just pulled out the sniper elite skills. That's crazy. I can't believe we hit that second shot. That was like the last thing I would have expected to hit. Me too, Experian. I got a feeling we might get something good. I mean, we've already got 3 really nice trophies. A great one would just make this perfect. But at the same time, maybe we've got so much good stuff already that we've already used up our luck. It's hard to say. But yeah, I'm hoping for that great one. We're not seeing anything over here, which is a little unfortunate. There's Whitetail over there, though, again. So I'm guessing they probably have moved to that side of the lake, since we've been wiping out this side. Can I click this, please? Please, let me click it. Oh, well, we got it for a second. Gotta find the sweet spot. Oh, there we go. Oh, it went away. Come on, let me click my tent. There we go. We got it, finally! We finally got it. Kaibot's cranky. Indeed. Always. I don't think there's a day when it isn't. That is one. I'm really curious where that one that we domed is. Is this it right here? Nah, this can't be it. That's a heart shot one. I guess it's one of these? Unless we didn't actually make that shot. Maybe we didn't hit that second one. I'm actually starting to think we didn't. It might have gone out of render. I'm new to the game. What time do deer drink? Or are drink times different for people, if anyone knows? So drink times are the same across everybody's game. For the Whitetail, it's 8:30 in the morning on Rancho del Arroyo and on Mississippi. If you're on Layton Lakes, the Whitetail drink at 12:30. So it does vary from map to map, but everybody will have the same times on those maps. You can actually find quite a few guides across the internet, quite a few spreadsheets as well, that show all of the different drink zones. If you search Call the Wild, or all drink zones Call the Wild, it should bring up a list of all the different drink times. Or I guess all drink times is what you should look up. All drink times for Call the Wild. And it should bring up a list of everything. There's thankfully quite a bit of info about them. So many 12s, I know, right? It happens, though. It happens. Nice, Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin, I finally cracked open that, that bottle of, cider. That 21% one. It's pretty good. I gotta say, it's probably one of the nicest ones I've had. Huge fan of it. How about y'all take him into... Yes, exactly, Hollow. I'm gonna say it again since it seems like me saying it didn't do much. Read the rules if you haven't, and follow them if you want to be able to talk in the chat. Because, remember, chatting privileges can be taken away just like that, so please follow the rules if you want to talk in the chat. It makes the experience better for everybody else. Have you ever raged at the game? Not really. To be honest, I don't really rage too much over games like Call of the Wild or Classic or stuff like that. Yeah, Jaden, I do. I live in Oregon. I think it was just one doe over there, so if we don't see her, it is what it is, and we'll have to just move on. We'll take out this buck right here. Go ahead and read through what everything says in the Discord, DG. If you read to the end of the rules page, it will tell you what you need to do in order to find the channels. I basically made the Discord so that you don't see channels that you don't want to. So basically, you accept specific roles and it will open up the corresponding channels that relate to that role. So you have to go through and accept the roles first. Then it will give you options to access all the channels. It's a decent 2 right there. Man, when are we gonna find ourselves a melanistic buck again? It's actually been a while since I've seen one. That's a good deer right there as well, up to 220 on the estimate. So not super high scoring, but good looking at least. Well, that was a bad shot. The duck game is returning, guys. It is returning. These deer stand no chance, I swear. These poor things. The 308 is a monster. Oh my gosh, we hit that second shot. Guys, what's going on with me today? We're actually hitting some shots, unlike 99.9% of the streams we do. I'm telling Flinter. No, I don't have every diamond. I think I'm missing like 4 or 5. How many diamonds and rares do I have? Oh gosh, I don't even know if I could begin to think about how many rares I have. I've got around, I think 650 diamonds, maybe? Let me check. The count is still inaccurate because of one of the bugs. Oh, we just hit 40,000 kills as well. We officially have 40,000 harvests. But the diamond counter is unfortunately inaccurate along with all the others. All of them are inaccurate because of a update that EW did a while back that caused them to count into the wrong category. So we're at 651 diamonds, not 871 like it says. Or no. Actually. What would that be? We gotta take 210 away, so... Wow, we're at 667 diamonds now. That's crazy. 667, that's insane. How many diamond whitetail do I have? Ooh, I actually need to update the count now that you mentioned that. We're at 59, I think. I think we're at 59 and... Wow, that's not even English. 59 diamonds. Oh, man. My English is so rough today. It's that daylight savings time, I tell you. It, caused me to lose an hour of sleep, and I already don't sleep enough. $59, I know, right? I just combined, diamond and 9. Beautiful. Just fantastic. Doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah, for real, Kyla. It's always rough having that 1 hour just gone. And you're like, ah, oh, it's 8 o'clock already? Jeez. Guess it's time to wake up. Alright, I think we're actually going to go ahead and end the stream here. We officially have hit 2 hours. So, let's go ahead and end the stream there. However, let's go drop off this diamond real quick in Lodge 15. And see how it looks in the lodge. You know, your name fits the age that you're acting like, little boy. You sure act like a little boy. With that type of language. Grow up. Alright, let's take a look at this. Look at that beauty. That is a beast right there. 270. What a monster whitetail. Do I have a whitetail only lodge yet? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't think I could fit all of them in one lodge. Between the diamonds and rares, I don't think there's enough plaques for that. And plus, most of my lodges are full of other stuff. I really need to go through and thin them out, but until EW adds, like, some filtering options for trophies, it's gonna be so hard to go through and delete the ones I don't want. Because you just gotta scroll all the way down, which is rough. Hopefully we can get some filters eventually. Snakehead, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Just found a red deer herd in an area that didn't have one before, so can herds randomly spawn? Yes, they can. So what happens sometimes is you'll be hunting like your normal herds, right? And you might notice that you're getting less at a certain zone, or maybe a couple zones have slightly less animals at them. Usually what happens is they'll form like a new herd, and you'll get a scenario like what you were just mentioning where you'll find a new herd that wasn't there before. A lot of times that just happens from shooting other animals around the map, and then they decide, hey, we're gonna form a new herd. So that's kind of what happens with that. Update that visual for the chats? Are you talking about... Wait, what? Oh, the duck. Yes, the duck. I will get that done. I need to change the emote as well. I guess now is a good time to mention it. We're gonna have an updated duck aim emote, thanks to Hollow Crow. So very soon we will have an updated version of the duck aim as an emote and as the alert. But there is our best kill of the day. A giant 270.7 diamond. What a beauty. Kevin, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate that. Hopefully you've been having an awesome day and enjoying the stream as always. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you all for dropping by and hanging out in the stream. It was a really fun one. We had a lot of really cool moments this stream, I gotta say. We had some crazy shots I never thought we would hit, and then we had some really awesome trophies as well. 2 level 3s, 1 in the making diamond, and an albino doe. A very solid day in my books. In my books? Is that even the proper saying? I need to jump off. Later, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.